Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I know I've been gone for quite some time, but I've just been dealing with a lot of things, but I'm back now and I have a whole lot of exciting videos coming your way. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down below, and don't forget to hit that notification so you can be notified whenever I upload. And let's just jump into today's video. Today I'm coming with you with a bare face. The only thing I have done is my eyebrows. If you guys want to see an updated eyebrow tutorial, then go ahead and leave me a comment right down in the comment section. I have outlined my eyebrows with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Deep Golden, and I already have a review on these ColourPops on my channel, so be sure to check it out. So with it being the end of summer, the beginning of fall, I have, played around with different looks as far as my skin. My skin is still very, very dry. I'm very acne prone and sensitive skin. So I do get that, but I do get really oily in my T-zone. Now what I'm about to show you is something that I've been trying for the last couple of months, and it has worked for me. I love the way my skin looks. I love the way my foundation looks, whether it's long wearing or, it's just something quick and fast. First, to prime my face, I take the Milk Blur Stick. I absolutely love this stick for my T-zone and where it's oily. It really does blur out any textures or imperfections that I have. As always, if you guys want to see a review on any of the products that I am talking about today or anything else, then go ahead and leave me a comment. After I apply that to my face, as you can see, mainly on my T-zone and my forehead, down my chin, I just use my fingers, which are your best tools, to blend that in. Now I do take my Tarte Maracuja oil just for a little bit of hydration. I use 1 or 2 drops. A few of you guys might be thinking, why would you take an oil if your face is, already oily or you're trying to get it matte? And honestly, oils cancel out each other, and it just gives it a nice hydration. And as you can see, it doesn't leave my face like super oily. And I focus this mainly around my face, and I don't put it on my T-zone because I don't want any dry patches after I apply the foundation and all the products. I went back to an oldie but goodie, the LA Pro Girl in orange, and because it's summertime and it's really hot outside, I only use a tiny little bit, mainly under my eyes, because that's where I have a lot of darkness. And I'm just using my fingers to, warm up the product into my face. Today I'm going to be trying the LA Girl Pro powder, which is just a translucent powder in banana yellow. And I just take a little bit of that and I put it on the lid. Now I saw this little trick that I'm about to tell you guys on Jackie Aina's YouTube, and ever since I've been doing this, I absolutely love the way it comes out. And she just takes the powder and then puts it on the back of her hand to get rid of the excess, and then uses whatever is left on the beauty blender to blend in. And I really like that because then it doesn't come off, too cakey or too much. It just gives it a nice thin layer. As you can see, I just set that. And the foundation I'll be using is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the number 111. And this is a holy grail product of mine. I have been loving this all summer. I tried the Pro Matte the Pro Glow, and for some reason I just didn't really like it. So I just went back to my Pro Matte. This is the perfect foundation for the summertime because it's very, very light, but it still gives you a very full coverage look. Now don't worry about that orange under your eyes because you are going to use concealer to cover that up. Once I've applied my whole foundation, I like to take the Pixi Glow Mist spray. It's basically half oil and half aloe vera and fruit extract. It gives you a very dewy and glowing face. Now I do like to apply this at the end, but they say you can also use it as a primer. But I don't really like to apply it as a primer, so I just like to do it right after my foundation because it helps me set my face. Then we just let that sit in for a minute. Then I'm going to take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Deep Beige. Tacky, another thing I've been doing is using a liquid illuminator, basically like a highlighter on top of my foundation, which is under my actual highlighter. And then what I'll be using today is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the color Pure Gold. Take the back of my beauty blender and just blend that out. So you guys can see it just gives you a nice healthy glow. Take a little bit more of the illuminator and just add a few more dots. Now that I have my whole face, basically a bunch of products on it, I'm going to go take a little bit more of that powder from LA Girl and kind of do the same trick and set my under eye. I don't really like to bake because once I said, like, I have really dry skin and I don't really want any dry, so I just kind of pat the products into my skin. Then for the rest of my face, I'll be taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium to dark. And for my contour, I'm going to take my Holy Grail Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. For my blush, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Duo palette in Fiji and Matte. And for my highlighter, we'll be taking the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the number 100, which is Molten Gold. This highlighter is just absolutely beautiful, and I just dented it. And to finish off the whole look, I will be taking that Pixie Glow Mist one more time and spray my whole face. Then to set everything, we're going to be taking the All Nighter spray. That's it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that little notification so you're notified every time I upload. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time.